Hello, my name is James O'Brien. I'm the Operations Director of iIntro. We'd like to share with you thoughts on how you can double the efficiency and productivity of your business. As a recruitment business owner, one of the challenges you come across pretty much every day is how do you make your business more efficient? How do you make your team more productive? Well, the key to that is to understand what your current efficiency rate is. And I remember when I used to run a recruitment firm asking my team about their efficiency and their productivity. And what they thought their productivity and efficiency was very different to the reality. So how did I measure that, and how can we help you actually sort of look into how you can improve it? Well, first of all, get the facts. Now, most organisations that we speak to, most recruitment business owners, not exclusively, but most recruitment business owners do actually run some type of CRM system. So that's critical because CRMs track all of your performance statistics. Now, quite simply, look back over the last 3 months, 6 months or 12 months, choose a period, and then look at, in your system, how many new vacancies did you bring into your business. It doesn't matter what the number is, small or high, it's irrelevant. You can do it across a whole team, a sub-team or an individual. Doesn't matter, but have a look at that number. How many vacancies did you work on in that particular period of time? Then look at your results from those vacancies, and don't delude yourself or kid yourself, oh, I still might make some placements. How many placements did you make in that same period? Now this number then gives you a very simple view of how efficient or how productive you are, because your efficiency rate is the number of placements that you made from the number of vacancies you worked on. So a simple division of the number of vacancies divided by the number of placements. And what is that going to be? Have a think for a moment. What do you think that is right now? Now most people will say, I think it might be 1 in 2, 1 in 3. Some people might say 1 in 4. Some people may say 1 in 5. Now what may surprise you is it actually is probably a little bit worse than you expect. And when I did this with my organisation a few years ago now, actually the figures were 1 in 10. And now you might think that's not very good, is it? I'm not saying I thought it was very good either, but what I want to do is get a handle on the truth. What's the truthful position? Because once I know where I'm at today, I can then actually look back in the future and see how I've progressed and how I've moved on. So my figure was 10%. That was the number in our organisation. Now, my colleagues in the business at that time, when we actually sort of reviewed these numbers, they said, oh yeah, but some of those vacancies, they weren't very good, and I just put them in there. And my response to that was, well, listen, I don't make you put the vacancies in the CRM system. You put them in because you want to show me, or you wanted to show me that you look busy. And by looking busy, it means that you think the week will go quicker. But the reality is, being a busy fool is not good for anybody. So you put the vacancy in because you thought you might be able to send a CV over to that organisation and maybe make a quick placement. But the reality is we weren't. We were placing 10% of all the roles that we worked on. So what do you need to do to become more efficient? Well, actually, you need to adopt a strategy that's going to help you move away from doing what you're currently doing. Because if you keep on doing what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. So the reality is you have to assess, how can I make a change in my business? So you have to evaluate, what's my current service offering? Which vacancies am I taking on? Now some of it you may be able to improve your efficiency by overnight just deciding, listen, that's just a rubbish piece of work. I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. That will help improve your efficiency. Won't help you make more money, by the way, but actually will give you perhaps a bit more time, or quality time to spend on the clients who will pay you. So that's one little tip that you can look at. But secondly, look at a way that you can make changes. The recruitment market is changing. There's downward pressure on fees, there's more recruiters popping into the marketplace. Yeah, things happen in the market, they go up and down, but there's a lot of fragmentation in there. So what's going to make you stand out from the crowd? Maybe it's you want to move from being a contingent recruiter to being an exclusive contingent recruiter. Or maybe you do a lot of work exclusively, yet still find you have an efficiency rate which is not as good as it needs to be. Maybe you want to move to retained. But whatever you want to do, you've got to decide, what difference am I going to make in my business? How am I going to deliver that different type of service? So you need to strategize and think about what that means. Now that might mean more training, it might mean more coaching, it might mean more technology. But whatever the solution, you need to sort of identify what differences you're going to make and track and measure them. And by doing that, you can start to see how your productivity and how your efficiency is going to change. Now this is something that we do at iIntro. We actually work very closely with clients to understand what's your current level of performance and efficiency, and let's measure that over the next 6, 12, 18 months, because we want to track to see whether you're improving your efficiency. Because working with us, we believe we can help you double your current efficiency levels. Why do I say that? Because the most common figure we get from clients is they actually have a 20% efficiency rate. And we believe by actually helping them transition their business model, looking at new ways of doing work, we can actually help them become at least 40, if not 50 or 60% efficient. And in some cases, we turn you from being a transactional contingent recruiter into being a fully consultative retained recruiter where actually your success rate is 1 in 1. So that's increased the efficiency fivefold. Now, that's not for everybody, of course, because there are different components within each person's business. But if you'd like to understand how we might be able to help you make that transition in your business, please do get in touch with us. Click on the link below where you can have a free consultation with me or one of my colleagues, and we'll share with you how we can help you make that difference in your business. Thanks for listening.